Welcome back to today's video. Today we're in search of a viaduct with a tragic story. Today we're starting our walk at Viaduct. Viaduct is a mile north of Stubbins. It comprises of 9 segmental arches, each 40 feet in span. The line belonged to the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway. It opened in 1848 and ran between Bury and Accrington. The line closed in 1966. The viaduct enabled the railway to reach the height of 60 feet over the River Irwell. In 2014, permission was granted to build a cycle and walking route on the old viaduct. It was completed in 2015. There might be somewhere up here. That looks like a ladder off a signal. It goes all the way down there. Yeah, so that is. That's definitely a ladder off an old signal. And there was an old signal just above this viaduct. You can see that just being left here. It's like an old sleeper amongst a big pile of rubble. So that was an insulator. So the line would have come underneath me here. It's now been altered, obviously because it's been turned into a footpath come cycle path. And what I'm stood on here now was a railway bridge. There's little bits of stone just to remind you of it, but it's been infilled. We've actually took the bridge out. Just about make out the viaduct that we're going looking for. There's some trees. Keep walking. Sluice gates there. Come down to the mill race, that'll be taking water probably to a mill down in Irwell Vale. Not that far from. There's a wheel here. Viaduct is the mill race in the weir. At this point things didn't go to plan. Trying to get a closer look at a stone, I slipped and rolled down the embankment, grabbed a tree, bending my thumb right back, and ripped a big hole in my hand. I tripped to casualty. 4.5 hours later I had stitches and a bandage. Note to self, don't take risks just for a photo. Got me out of washing up for a week though. Border stone and boundary stone, Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway. Right, so we're now still on track bed. It would have taken you that way to Stubbins. And that way to Elm Shore. Just on banking, you can just make out posts that would have been railway fence line. We're just going to have a bit of a walk along here, see what's left. Quite overgrown with trees. Concrete embankment. Where Shell's walking, that would have taken you to Elm Shore. There's quite a serious accident in this cutting. I'll get Shell to tell you the tale.
In September 1860, there was a major train crash on the line between Snighall and Ogden Viaduct. The crash killed 10 people and injured 77 more. 3,000 people had set off from East Lancashire on 3 excursion trains to visit Bellevue Gardens.
Yeah, it looks like there would have been a bridge there.
The second train, carrying around 1,000 passengers in 31 carriages, had stopped at Helmshore station. But as the guard released the brakes, 16 carriages broke away and started sliding down the line towards Ramsbottom. The collision between the descending carriages and the ascending number 3 train took place 654 yards from Helmshore. For more information on the tragedy, visit Days of Horror channel on YouTube, and we will drop a link in the description below.
So that straight ahead will be Helmshore station. Looks like somebody's done it, doesn't it? But this would have been the cutting that accident was in, that you're going to tell the tale of. Spotted some signal rodding. Signal wires would have gone through that. Base of a telegraph pole. And something outside of it, concrete around it. I'm not sure what that would have been. Nature's definitely taking this one back. Ravenshaw Viaduct is a Grade 2 listed viaduct built in 1848 by the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway, and it was part of the Stubbins to Accrington line. The river near the viaduct was known as Little Blackpool. It was popular in the late 19th and early 20th century as a bathing place. In the river close to the viaduct, there was said to be scratched drawings on the rocks from years back when people went swimming there. But Shell has banned me from going checking because she doesn't want another trip to A&E. The Lancashire and Yorkshire border stone. The telegraph pole. It looks like there would have been another bridge, stone bridge here. Long since gone. It looks like a farm bridge, that, doesn't it? It looks like we found ghost train here. Looks like we found the old signal box, or the base of the old signal box. It's on the map as a signal box. Looks like a skew bridge construction. Well, that's it for this history walk. Join us next time where we go in search of another rail disaster which claimed the lives of over 200 people. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ding that bell and give us a thumbs up without the stitches in a bandage. Until next time, see ya.